Welcome back, Fearless Dojo here, and we are starting our next episode of Wastelands 3. Finally, I think we're finally getting out of the weeds here. Container. Gore book, 1984's top seller. Want to come back to life places when I get high enough lockpicking skills. Mechanics level 5. Okay. Actually not too sure. Look at our journal here, see what we have next to do. I'll have to.
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMFs rolled up to Ranger HQ, rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf, claims to be an ex-Ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat take-no-prisoner type. Over.
BAMFs?
Badass motherfuckers.
Nice. That cause any problems?
That's a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery, maybe. But they appear to be friendlies.
Old enemy.
No idea. Your guess is as good as mine.
Copy that, Ranger HQ. We'll check
We'll
it
be
out.
here. Over and out.
Real quick, I think she. Yeah, I just left some skills for her. He can level up. Yep. From that. Gotta buy some ammo. Lockpicking. Hey, that gives us level 5. Let's go back in there real quick. Do some shopping, pick some locks, and we'll go find some BAMFs, I guess.
What was all that noise? Did you just have a shootout in apartment 3?
Sure did.
Actually, don't answer that. Just tell me what Irv is doing in there.
We were attacked by clones. He's probably making clones.
Well, I'm not paying you one Colorado penny until you can tell me for sure. Must be some kind of evidence in there. If I'm gonna evict a tenant for misconduct, I need all the proof I can get. This place attracts all the crazies.
No, it's probably in the safe that we're about to break into. Oh, it's level 6. That is great. Anything else I'm missing? Yeah, it's a graphics at flatline now that the clones are dead. Given specialized knowledge of the right resources, it might be possible to make more. Alright, so we will see what happens here. On the desk you find a chaotic mess of ancient dot matrix printouts, scientific journals, and dog-eared books. Let's just scroll all over them. Begin the experiment. Computer analyzes both sensors are large volumes of data filled the screen. A small thermal printer begins to spew out reams of information. The text is thick with mind-numbing scientific jargon, charts, graphs, cryptic electrical and anatomical diagrams, and some printouts reference books and notes on the table. Cloning in our time, robotics, cybernetics, and cloning theory and practices, life everlasting, business prospectus, a new you. The list continues, but one component remains the same. The name on every title page. Professor Irwin John Finster, PhD. Every ranger knows the name of Irwin John Finster, the director of the infamous Project Darwin, and an old enemy of the Desert Rangers. Rosie's tenant Irv has some explaining to do. Is she dying now? I need to like... I need to, let's check this room out.
Fuck off.
It's not very nice.
Huh? Get the fuck out of my apartment.
So, what'd you find in apartment 3? Was he making bombs like I said?
He wasn't there, and it's weirder than that. Not safe in there. Please stay out until we find him.
Weirder how?
Trust us, don't ask. Your tenant may be associated with a dangerous scientist. He also has a cloning machine, and we killed several copies of him.
Yeah, you were right. That's weirder than making bombs. Can I at least go in and clean up?
Not safe in there? Sure, but don't blame us if you're poorly maimed. Not safe.
Oh, his security deposit's not gonna cover the repairs, is it? If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Look for a skinny guy, always wearing a lab coat. Let me know what happens.
Let's go hunt down Irv.
Hello, Rangers. This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid. But these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
Okay. I'm gonna go in here because I'm pretty sure there's a level 5 safe. I hope I remember that correctly. Where was that though? I think it might have been that. Back here. I killed everybody in here. That's upsetting. Fair enough. There he is.
Hi. Do you have any books on cloning?
On what? Clowning? No, no clown books, sorry.
No, cloning! You know, using your own genetic material to make a new human.
Oh, you mean fucking. Yes, I've got plenty of books about fucking.
What? No, not fucking! Cloning! It's how you make new humans without sex.
Jesus. Why would anyone want to do that?
A tall, lanky man is looking over the books on a merchant's stand, muttering nervously to himself. Mind if we ask you some questions?
I guess. Who are you?
We're the Desert Rangers. We've been helping out around Colorado Springs. Is your name Irv?
I'm Irv. What do you want?
We were attacked in your apartment by a few guys who look just like you. Any explanation for that? Found some papers in your apartment written by Irwin John Finster. Is that your real name? He looks around nervously.
Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm 4th generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning machine working again, but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all.
What do you know about Dr. Finster?
Oh, Dr. Finster was a genius. He's the only person in the world to have mastered the cloning of humans. He may have become a little paranoid at the end, but that doesn't lessen any of the good he gave to the world. Until he decided all humans had to die. He was a real humanitarian.
We were attacked in your apartment by a few guys who look just like you.
Oh no! Did you kill them?
Yes. Why should you care? They weren't exactly human, were they?
Oh, poor clones. Yeah, they weren't as human as I wanted them to be. I screwed up the formula somehow.
Tell us more.
Well, I guess I'm kind of afraid to make friends the normal way, so I made them an abnormal way. Only I didn't do it very well. When they came out of the chamber, there was something wrong with them. They were really stupid and really crazy. And they just got crazier day by day. If I hadn't run out of the apartment today, they would have killed me. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad father.
Is Finster still alive?
The original? No, not anymore, but I guess, in a way, as long as I'm alive, he is too, because I'm him, aren't I?
Pales suddenly and swallows.
I'm him, but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race, right? Yeah? I wasn't suggesting, no. You know the whole nature versus nurture debate? How some things are genetic and some things you learn? Well, that killing everybody part of him, that was nurture. He wasn't born that way, and neither am I. I swear. You believe me, don't you?
We believe you're not smart enough to threaten the human race.
It's true. I'm not. I'm totally not. So, you're not gonna arrest me?
If we let you go back to the Sans Lux apartments, will you promise to keep the noise down? We're not. In fact, if you bring your cloning machine, you're welcome at Ranger headquarters. We could use a scientist like you.
You're gonna let me be a real scientist? This is the best! I'm so grateful! I'll do good work for you, I promise. Thank you so much!
Return to Rosie Wong in downtown Colorado Springs. I need to buy some more healing stuff.
Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store, sardine.
Actually, I need ammo. .762 ammo. So, army rifle. Okay. Field strip. Sure you want to strip this weapon. Yes. I think she has. Oh, she doesn't even have small arms. She should probably get small arms. Interesting. Slag sniper 30, 40, 48. This one. Strip.
Welcome back, children. Had another
Let's
Here you
trade.
go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckaties?
Okay, now we can go back and talk to her. Turn in this quest, hopefully get paid. Then, we'll go talk to that guy who just radioed us.
Any word on the loony in number 3 yet, Rangers?
I found Irv and he won't be coming back. You can clear out his room now.
About time. Gonna take me a week to clean up that mess. What was his deal, anyway?
He's a clone. He's afraid of being found and arrested, so he hid in his room and made other clones for friends.
Oh, that's kinda sad. What did you do with him?
Invited him to join us at Ranger HQ. He's going to work in our medical lab.
Well, how about that? I'm glad to hear it. Never wished the poor man ill, just didn't want him here. Thank you, Rangers. Here's a little something for taking care of the problem and tying it up in a pretty bow. So long. Oh, my sciatica.
Be seeing you, Rosie.
Okay, so he leveled up. Max out coordination on this guy. I think I'm going to put a big guns counts flamethrowers. Yep, flamethrowers. That would be nice. Armor modding wouldn't be bad either. Let's just do it that way. And let's get out of here. We have full house, not quite done. At least she might be able to help us find recruits. Okay. Completed missions. Frontier Justice. I haven't close to that yet. Unwelcome guest. Talk to Gideon Reese in Broodmore Heights. Gretzky suggests we build up the base before pursuing the Patriarch's children. At minimum, we should staff the brig, medbay armor, and garage, as well as fill out our squad. We found someone to manage our brig. Our prisoners will be well kept well in line. Gretzky suggested we speak to Sheriff Daisy, head of the Colorado Marshals, who can be found in downtown Colorado Springs. He thinks she might be able to help us with some recruits. Can only be removed by antidote or Doctor NPC. Actually, don't really know. Broodmore Heights. Go in here real quick, head down here to save the place.
I even got my own blackjack.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them.
What do you have for sale? Alright, so basically just clothes. That makes sense.
Shot and killed for working with Dorsey's.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
That's right. We're big time. Broodmore Heights. It's a whole new world.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
Who are you people? Mercenaries?
So they killed the Wessons, the Schulers, the Jacksons, Sophia Gutierrez too, and her kids. The Patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. He was either lying or incompetent. Which is it? A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
My family will be avenged.
Will they? Will they really?
Hey, boss.
As leaders of the 100 families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future Patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, called upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. It was nice finding random loot for no reason. Ancient love letter.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
LB.
Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
They've added more guards, looks like.
Delivery for the Patriarch from the Sumner family.
I've told you before, drone. The Patriarch isn't interested.
Departing respectfully.
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson. You have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
Normal folks can't see the Patriarch?
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns.
It's a story with the delivery drone you turned away.
Some of the families used to drop off gifts for the Patriarch, trying to gain political advantage. He got sick of dealing with it and banned the practice. That one drone won't give up, though. Terrible nuisance. Good day.
Calculating. Attempted package delivery to Patriarch. All previous
Package delivery
attempts have
Patriarch. All
failed.
previous attempts have failed.
Well wishes acknowledged. Delivery for the Patriarch from the Sumner family.
Patriarch
told you before.
Palace.
The guards who get posted here are so full of themselves.
Welcome to the palace, Rangers. You're cleared for public areas only.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in?
Everything's going great. Thanks again for all your help.
Not at all. Now, what can I do for you?
We have questions.
Ask there.
Have you thought about what will happen to Colorado after you're gone?
Why? Are you getting ideas?
It just seems as you're not planning to pass the job to your children. It might be time to consider another successor.
I've got years left to make that decision, Rangers. And I'm certainly not going to make it while all this is going on.
Look at all these bombs. What happened between you and the Dorseys?
Used to be my strongest supporters. Until we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted in Colorado. When they lost that argument, they tried to usurp me. And, well, until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently, Nelius led some of them into the wilderness. I should have been more thorough. I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before.
Couldn't help noticing that you seem to favor your daughter over your sons.
Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling.
You ever considered expanding beyond the borders of Colorado?
The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern. Fine. Ask there. Fine. Get going, Rangers. You have work to do.
Am I even supposed to be here? How am I supposed to talk to unwelcome guests? Talk to Gideon Reyes in Broadmoor Heights. I said to meet him at the church in Broadmoor Heights. If the marshals try to stop us at the gate. Okay, so I gotta go find the church. Phone room as well. Unbound.
Good to see you, Rangers.
Can I look at these?
Stop!
Okay. See if we can't find a church.
Priority 1. Move to next objective.
Go this way.
Oh,
Ward Estate.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
Error. Our genetics out of range.
Church of the Final Deluge.
I
Found the
wish
right
they'd
spot.
get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Gideon Reyes. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision, cut luxury, and manicured good looks.
You're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right, your niece is the deputized ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating, and that is why I've called you.
Sounds like the problem is the Patriarch's policies. Why punish refugees for that? Where are these refugees coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
The Patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers. We'd be doing this on our own time. Will you pay?
Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Alright. Okay, we'll look into this for you.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
May the deluge spare you, my child.
Sideboard chicken. Sleekly muscular, more raptor than fowl, this cybernetically enhanced chicken cuts an unusually menacing figure. It paces and prowls, clearly displeased at your presence. Bye. Oh my. Just asked by one. Nice deal. Where do I need to go? Mission log. The is afraid Colorado Springs can't support any more refugees. He's asked us to travel to the bazaar, the traders market to the east. Find a way to stop the human traffickers. Alright.
Little Vegas closed until further notice. City dumps totally lame. Maybe
In here.
So he runs out and starts trying to hose down the damn propane tank.
What? No.
Oh.
What the heck is wrong with these frontier men?
No time.
A linebacker and a lab coat. This doctor is clearly weary. He works feverishly to bandage the bloody head of an unconscious young woman.
Hey, Doc. Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
We really need help.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
It isn't exactly range work. We'll need some compensation.
You have the ability to save lives, and you want to get tipped for it? Assholes. Fine. Save them, and I'll pay you. But don't expect us to be pals after. Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't fuck around.
Already got what you wanted.
Then get started on those patients.
He nods, allowing himself a quiet sigh of relief, then returns his attention to the injured woman.
What now?
Supplies, yes.
Finally. Get started on those patients.
Confused.
What now?
Any chance you'd be interested in working for us? We could use a good doctor at our headquarters.
There are people dying right here, right now, and you're trying to get me to leave? What the hell are you thinking? Now I can. Sure.
Nice.
Okay. You're good. Good luck.
Find and return the supplies to Dr. Parker at the clinic in downtown Colorado Springs. Bring him supplies to tend to victims of the Dorsey attack. He needs a searcher kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Thought I had those.
He said he had a few cars we could take. What we didn't expect.
Medic pack,
50 VWs in his garden.
injury kit, suture kit.
In a rich man's home.
I have these said things.
What now? Long as you don't mind if I keep working while we talk. Good luck. What now? luck.
Interesting.
Let's hope you got another career plan. I give it another 3 months, but...
What now? Long as you don't mind if I keep working while we talk. A suture kit, a medical pack, and an injury kit. Then use them to fix up the other patients.
Oh. Gotcha.
Make sure you take care of that bike.
This man is sitting clenched teeth in a puddle of his own blood, a hand pressed to his belly, intestines bulge from between the slats of his fingers. He won't last much longer without help. If you use one of your suture kits on him, you may be able to save his life.
Isn't that bad, is it?
All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his
Right?
machine. That's
You should
dedication for you.
Also, to get out of the plains. Y'all forgot that part.
You closed my wound. I won't miss staring at my own guts.
Should I call her?
Call who?
Oh, just this.
This woman is almost unconscious. Her body is a nightmare of bruises and welts, but at least she's breathing. The damage is severe but treatable with basic tools. You can use one of your medic packs to save her.
Wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Where? What's going on? Did you patch me up?
This man doesn't appear to be in much pain, but he's intensely focused on his leg. White bone shears through the skin. Oh my gosh. He's clearly broken in at several places. This may end up poorly for him. You could use one of your injury kits to save his life.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first
My
one.
leg!
When it gave up
You
the
said
ghost
it!
in the plains,
Ugh, still hurts like a bitch,
but turned it into this
maybe
monster
I'll
you
actually
see
walk
before.
again.
All because he couldn't bear to be set.
What now?
Then everything we can do for the patients, they should all pull
Good.
through.
Here's your pay. Can't believe I'm gonna ask you vultures, but you see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. What do you say?
Welcome aboard, Dr. Parker.
Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together? See you at the base, then.
Nice.
You ever hear of car gardens?
You mean where they grow these fine?
You ever hear of car gardens?
Alright, let's set up our characters here. He's got one, he's got one, he's got one.
Sorry. Anyway, I didn't know they existed until my pa told me to go down to this old man's farm.
Nade. Okay, we should be
Said he had
alright.
a few cars we could take. What we didn't expect was 50 VWs in his garden, hanging around like shrubbery in a rich man's
Sure, we have to
home.
travel to Colorado?
Damn, we still
Yeah.
some good cars.
Let's do it. World map. The world map allows you to traverse Colorado in your trusty Kodiak. As you explore, you'll find cities and settlements in need of your help, as well as experience random encounters that may bring fortune, trade, danger, or all three at once. World map. You've got a tip on a new location. When you hear about a new place to explore, it'll be marked on your map screen with a star. It's up to you to find a safe place to path there. If you get stuck out in the snow, you can call Gonzalez for a tow by left-clicking on the radio at the top of the screen or pressing slash. This is kind of cool. Aspen, Denver, the Bazaar.
This is Orestes Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You
killed my brother Jarrett, remember?
Hmm.
Then y'all ran off like cowards before I could find you. Well, now you're gonna come find me. Lest you want all of Colorado to hear me kill a bunch of innocent folk, 'cause you was too chicken to save them. Got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations worth. And if you don't want them to be the next to die in the day you lose your blood, you better come up north and take their place.
You're bluffing. Erastus who? No idea who you are. Why would we care about a family we never met? You're bluffing.
Dorseys don't bluff. And just to prove it, I caught one before they all got to the door. The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
Travel to the home instead. Alright, let's just see. Also level 5. Heads or tails, travel to the homestead. We'll travel there because it's like not too far. I think we go this way. There's no way to go. So we go this way. Just kind of cool little
Come
map.
in November 1. Receiving an urgent distress call in your area. Patching it through.
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh, fuck! Here they come! Oh, fuck!
44. Are you there, 44? The Rangers will get somebody to your location right away. Copy? 44. Do you copy? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. A44 is hauling new power armor for the Marshals.
Sounds important.
It is. The Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast, and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
Oh, 2 groups of people are under threat, and you may only have time to save one of them. You can see which direction each is in. You're looking at the indicators on the map. Indicators on the edge of your screen, or by opening your map. Best get a move on. There's no time to waste. Ugh. The deer didn't get out of the way. The wrecked caravan is in the middle of a sleepy suburban street. The trucks have been shot and smashed up. Enter area.
You won't get away with this! They'll hire mercenaries to put you down like rabid dogs.
You pathetic shit! You think we're scared of a few mercs? I won't give you to Slave Master Hardchain. I'm gonna keep you for myself. You can watch me murder rangers for years. When you finally lose hope, we'll use your head as a hood ornament.
You guys
Let's
see
get
this guy right
started
here?
after I take your supplies.
And this guy's got chainsaw arms. What level is this mission? Oh, 5. Okay. Well. 10. 1. 6. Scar collector, bomb thrall. Nice. Just 21 armor. Oh. I can drive this thing too? Interesting. Get you up here. Get you over here. Take cover. And you over here. See how this goes.
Eyes on target.
That's simple. Nice. That guy. Okay. Don't run through the fire. Wow. Wow. Oh. Save her for later. Take him down. Works. Nice.
Severely damaged.
It's on fire. Up to speed there, Sasquatch. That works well. Reduces target stamina by 25%.
Severely damaged.
I think we got it. Good deal. Alright guys, we just hit an hour, so we are going to make that the end of this episode. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Feel Stojo out.